Hey guys, and welcome to the Tuesday night stream. How are we doing? I'm late once again because I'm still trying to figure out why my Elgato blue screens my computer and just doesn't work in OBS. There doesn't seem to be a good reason for it, and the only one I can find is to use maybe an outdated driver, which I'm not sure is such a hot idea, but it might be my only recourse, or to uninstall the Elgato drivers altogether and use built-in Windows ones. We'll see. Yeah, how's your Tuesday been? How's your first day back at work after the long weekend if you're in the UK? Mine was alright actually. I did my first, for those of you who don't know, I passed my JAMF exam the other day. I did my first official policy push out today, which went really well actually. It was pretty easy to do and just kind of worked. Odd little mistake, but our Mac expert said I did well, so can't say fairer than that. So let me know how your Tuesday has gone in the comments, in the chat, and yeah, let's get our Zero Dawn. Not Zero Dawn, Forbidden West. Zero Dawn is a previous one. That's just because a video had just come up on YouTube before I were doing it, and it was that said something like, I don't know, it was on Twitter, and it was a picture, and it was like, graphics are always the thing to be finished first in video games, and then here's a picture of the Thunder Jaw from an early build of Horizon Zero Dawn, and it was just a series of grey blocks. So maybe take what you hear about game development with a bit of a pinch of salt. Oh yes, I have a new overlay. Let me know what you think. If you think that the cam screen is too big, if you think it's too stretched or anything like that, let me know. Hopefully won't be too bad.
We're gonna get through this, I promise. Now go get some rest.
Do you need help?
Wish I could say we've been through worse, but I doubt any salvager has had this much bad luck on a single expedition.
Salvagers. You part of Karif's crew?
Yes. Didn't think we were that well known.
So you came here to make some armor. It doesn't look like things went according to plan.
That's an understatement.
I thought I had it made when we found some prime rollerback salvage out here. Then came the sandstorm, blew away most of our gear, and ran us right into a camp full of angry Danarkage. We fled, but by the time the storm died down, we found ourselves here with half our food gone, open to attack by machines and Danarkage alike.
Sounds like you could use a hand. I'm Aloy.
Runda, I can't ask you to help for free. How about I hire you to get us what we need? Draw up some contracts.
You don't have to...
Wouldn't be a proper salvager if I didn't. Won't take no for an answer.
Fair enough.
You mentioned your people needed food.
We lost most of it when we ran away from the Danarkage. But only a bristleback would be able to sniff it out underneath all that sand.
That's not a bad idea. I'll look into it.
That's good to hear.
You said you lost your gear?
Yes. Can't be sure where it is, since that storm gave us the runaround. But I have a general idea. It's all in the contract. If you can get that gear back, we'd at least be able to set up camp properly. Make the crew comfortable.
I'll take a look as soon as I can.
Pristine
You
Bellowback.
mentioned this place is exposed to attack. Is there Anything you can use to set up a perimeter?
We know there's a bellowback hanging around some ruins near here. Take it down without damaging its cargo sacks, and we could use it to make new traps. Set up a cordon. I'll make it a contract.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
It's not much, but we have some salvage to trade.
Let's see what you got. Rollback hotel. Costs 18. No, I've got 18 of them. Alright. Sell resources.
Everyone wins with that trade.
I never see Danarkage again. I'll count myself lucky.
Right. What's price? That was from salvage contact with recently enhanced. Right. Oops. I might as well do it. They're all relatively close by. All right. Bristleback. I assume I'm supposed to commandeer a bristleback.
I'm getting close to where Runda's crew lost their food rations. She said only a bristleback would be able to sniff them out under the sand. I think that can be arranged. Bristlebacks. Perfect. If I can override one, I can use it to find the rations the Osser lost. On guard for now.
Dee, dee, dee. Come on, bristleback. Oh, well, this works, doesn't it? As long as it comes over here. If it came closer, that is. Come on, bristleback. Alright. I don't like how my camera looks. Come on, you irritating thing. I want to override you, not fight you. Here we go. That's it. A little bit closer. Oh, I haven't got the... Damn it. I'm such an idiot. Astral do this. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I feel like the camera feed is like really stretched out because I've had to like pull it out to fit the box because I didn't make the box. I just downloaded it. So I don't know. Let me know what you think, guys.
I can feel this frost down to my bones.
All right.
I should go to my room and check out the focus I found in that rebel camp.
Let's do that.
Okay, the focus I got from the Sons of Prometheus is encrypted, but with a little time I should be able to hack it. There, got it.
Aloy, it seems you've recovered some property that doesn't belong to you.
Fuck you, Silence.
Nice to see me? You know, after you tried to sell me out to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab?
Hardly. When I realized the lone huntress had been raiding Regala's camps, I knew you had escaped. Subtlety is not your strong suit. From now on, I suggest you stay away from rebel operations. You're meddling with something you don't understand.
What I understand, Silence, is that you've doled out machine overrides to dangerous people, and stoked up a tribal civil war. Again. I'm gonna put a stop to it.
Fine. Stubbornly blunder ahead as usual. Your efforts will only slow the inevitable. A warning, though. The Sons of Prometheus are very tenacious, and they want your head. There's nothing I can do about that now.
Oh, I'm scared. What will I do without your protection?
You should be scared, Aloy. More than you realize. But I have better things to do than educate you. Best of luck.
Again, fuck you, Silence. He's such a prick, isn't he?
Ow. One of these days, I'm gonna shut that arrogant mouth of his. Permanently. But first I have to figure out why he's doing what he's doing.
Right. Fabrication terminal.
Ones put blades on their feet and
Where'd Vitalo go?
Weapon upgrades. Anything actually of my equipped stuff. New. That's a Fire Hunter bow. Actually fully upgraded, so is the Shock Warrior bow. I need some better weapons. Urgent override. Urgent override. Hang on, override. No, I didn't. I thought. Um. So it's just straight on not going to tell me what overrides I have. Um. Ah. It's annoying that he's not telling me that. Why are you telling me that? Come on. That's because I haven't found it yet.
So they carved it. Pumpkins. Huh.
Deliver Poseidon to Gaia. Alright, yeah, let's do that.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
I have.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's... not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess.
Bit harsh there, Aloy.
Less pessimistic.
It is true she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
Fair point.
How's Katalo doing?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution with him. I believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
A solution? I'll check in with him when I can, then. How are things around here?
Zoe,
There's gonna be lots of these conversations about the
in an
combination
effort to understand
companions.
sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, due to Zoe's perseverance, we may have a workaround.
Yeah, she filled me in. It sounds promising. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying Old World data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
I can see that.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus after an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
That seems like something Erend would do.
Extras, I guess.
Really?
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
I imagine.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
Good plan, Gaia.
So this facility, the Regional Control Center,
Law
is
dump.
meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility
I really like Gaia's design.
to observe weather
It is cool.
activity in real time. It may be possible to restore more of this room's functionality should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
I'll keep a lookout. So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses.
Sounds like a fun place to be.
It has been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back,
Come on.
after the battle at Meridian,
We gotta get through all the law.
the Nuke territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh Plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about.
Come on.
The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s.
That seems about right.
See extreme prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures return to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable.
Say that again.
It's possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them.
Seriously, more?
When I dove down into Vegas, I found
Guess
data
we have
about
done a
the
lot since we last spoke to her.
for the city. Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even
Cowards.
still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up. When we were at the facility where we found Beta, there were records that said Far Zenith were researching embryogenesis. I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship.
I thought the Odyssey was a colony ship.
Technology. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of research.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising.
Do we really want to do that? Might as well.
So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world, all working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations, at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to
I would
aid
agree with that
individual
stem.
development.
What were they like?
Otherwise, you'd probably end up like Skynet.
Hopeful, determined.
And no one wants Skynet, let's be perfectly honest.
Technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes.
See, I like that.
When I reviewed the data
They were friends.
focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia. I'll be on my way.
I wish you safe travels.
Alright. Yeah, survey drone. Might want to go do that.
There. Let's see what we got.
Alright. We are doing okay. Skills, what we got in terms of skills? Strategy region. But okay. Heartbreaker level 3. Okay. That's good, that's good, that's good. Investment is passed.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
Fair enough.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda.
Interesting.
Saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough.
They're proper dicks, these Zeniths.
Then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files.
Nice of her.
We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Makes sense. Does make sense, that.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
Go on, Beta. We're just trying to get to the bottom of shit. Don't be a dick.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure
That's very Ready Player One, isn't it?
It looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
Every time I look over at my OBS screen, I just see this weird, stretched out view of my camera.
You said
Definitely gonna have to change it back, or make some changes to it.
Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. Would it interest you?
It's a shame because I liked the camera
So
outline.
much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things? I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is! When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
It might.
Let's...
Genuinely, it might. Yeah, you guys just fizzed through the wall.
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must...
Don't psychoanalyze Aloy.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
That's just a lack of faith on Aloy's part. Do I want to talk to these guys? I really do need to talk to these guys. Need to do these side quests as well.
Hey, Aloy. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down at that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
So just showing focuses.
Did you find anything out about the Sons of Prometheus?
Yeah, my contacts are looking into it, but nothing yet. Plus, I have the Vanguard checking Chain Scrape and Barren Light, in case these guys are moving any supplies through there. But if they are, I'll bet they're being careful about it.
Yeah.
I would bet that too.
And they have focuses too. Makes it easier for them to evade guards and patrols.
Hold on. Way back when we first met, you came looking for me in Meridian because you detected Olin's focus with yours, right? So does that mean that if I go back to the Daunt with this...
You could scan for other focuses.
if an Oseram is wearing one of these, they'd have to be a part of that Prometheus group.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I've been known to have those once in a while.
Only once.
Let me know if you find anything.
You got it.
You should know. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan, huh?
At least we know we're good at wrecking those.
Damn straight.
He's still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
No, try and make money out of this.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us.
Yep, we love to get pissed.
Machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. Now, you won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell
See,
me.
that's weird. In 1,000 years, because of everything that happened, I'd never let that do now. Now,
One joke.
how cool would it be to have a robot save you a pint?
Eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt. I see someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, sure, Tanakh. Sure you won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure. Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. Hey, with everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink.
Also,
Besides,
I'm an alcoholic.
there's nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time. I should get going.
Back to reading, I guess. Do be careful out there.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
It's training.
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time.
Also, you're the clone of a super genius.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them.
Oh, we're gonna kick their ass, Aloy. Don't worry about that.
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
You don't know how gravity works.
It doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That's the thing I can't... Like, all that stuff about the Zeniths being the original Zeniths. It's just making me think of the movie Interstellar. Where the heavier the gravity, that's what changes time. So, like, if you've not seen it, and spoiler alerts, they go, at one point, they go down to this planet, and they are on the planet for... It's something stupid like 6 to 12 hours or something like that. Not particularly long. But when they get back up to this spaceship, the guy that they left on there has aged, and they're like, how long has it been here? Like 21 years.
What do you make of this?
And it's all because the gravity on the planet is way heavier.
I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. He was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could.
I think he did a pretty spectacular job, to be fair.
He discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me. He sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago.
Eric, yes,
So
PS5, my friend.
What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts.
How are you today?
And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever.
Gemini, yes, I do, buddy.
Things always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Yeah, Eric, I can't remember where I set it to. I think I set it to performance.
I should get back out there.
We'll be here if you need us.
Hang on. Ooh, wrong thing. Yes, I'm sure I want to close the photo mode. Favorite performance. There you go. What's the other one? Oh, Zoo. Even though I've not done her side quest.
Aloy,
How's everything going?
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear
It's
fruit all
not
day.
like sending it
We'll do our
to
best to make her feel welcome.
her performance exactly turns down the quality of the graphics. You can say a lot about the Horizon games, but the art and the graphics in it are amazing. Apart from Aloy's hair, which does
Are you guys
my
training with Aaron as
absolute treeing.
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Yes, it would be useful to have you around for the final battle.
Is
Are
there anything I can help with?
You and Val still shagging?
Oh no, we're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see.
Bit of a bitch.
That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of
I
the
really need to get past my
Apparently there used to be thousands
need
more species
to get
roaming
icons
around.
off the screen.
Can you imagine that?
Well, it's
Anything to see.
good lore and good story and stuff.
Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called...
During the 44 hours in game and all difficulties and
From
platinum.
what I gather, the old ones
Jesus
store
Christ, Eric.
knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds...
That's insane.
good, but nice.
But hey, you know what?
Listed a number on
You enjoyed your time with it.
But she seems to trust Varl.
Nothing wrong with
I
that, my
still
friend.
can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
Alright.
I should get going.
Good luck on your search.
I have side missions to do, including yours. Right. Get the hell out of here. Right. Right, I want to do an unsalvaged contractor. Really learns the dry yarn. Oh, let's do that. And go do the sunken cavern because we can do that now. Right. We also need cauldrons to think about. Actually, need to go get that. box. What's that? Go to Demeter's. Cauldron. That's what we need. That's near. Excellent. Right. Right. Black box, bleeding mark. Right, let's
Keep warm.
go that way. See how far we can fly. Well, that was just annoying. Creatures, 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 creatures. No creatures.
Frost ammo won't hurt it much.
Apex Ravager. Where's my vault packs? 2 Apex Ravagers. Ravager cannon. Take that. Go out first. Blaze canister. Till July 2021 I found out this franchise existed. One of the best new franchises to come out in games in years. Ooh, forgot to do part breaker. Hey, you coward ass Ravager. Who the Right, where the fuck did you come from and who invited you? Fuck you. Stupid ass thing. Hmm? These Ravagers are very cowardly. Fuck off. Right. Well, I can understand that, Eric. Like I say, there is nothing quite on the market like the Horizon games. Fuck you. Thanks, Eric. Hope to see you again, buddy. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you and welcome to the donates. Good hunting, yeah. That's it. Come on, Ravager. Good night, asshole. Right. Finally. Got that rarity cannon. Don't need that. Boom, shakala. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
I'll have use for these soon enough.
Well, you're not among their ally.
An old world ruin built into the cliff. Wonder what's inside.
Oh, this is...
A tunnel. I should take a look around.
Okay, this is the one we couldn't do before. Alright, okay. Can't do this until we can destroy the eggs. Okay. Do that until we can destroy the eggs. Alright, what am I gonna do? Quest side. Second verse. Right, let's do this one. Travel. Oh, okay. We're gonna do a lot of walking around, don't worry.
Zoe said we'd find the Grimhorns she needs parts from to heal plains. Hey, Zoe. I'm near the Grimhorn site. Can you join me?
I'll be there soon. Aloy, I'm glad we can do this together. The Grimhorns we're looking for should be just to the north.
Let's go get those control cores.
Thank you again for helping me. If this works, if we can heal the land gods, it will end a generation of suffering for my people.
Yeah.
How do you think Fane and the chorus will take it? They seem to think the tribe's extinction is inevitable.
I've had my
It's 'cause
disagreements
they're
with them, but I'd like
idiots.
to see they'll be happy to be wrong on this.
Right, billowbacks and grimhorns. Kill the machine.
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
First billowback. And this on. Okay. Yeah. Hey, you son of a bitch. Fire billowback. Boy. God damn it.
Okay. Hands easy.
Fire billowback. Fire Grimhorn. Let's explosive. Mm-hmm.
I can keep going.
Come on. Jesus Christ.
Just what I need.
I am going to die here. There we go. Grimhorns are no joke.
It seems you have business elsewhere. I'll go back to base. Call me when you want to resume.
Go to the Grimhorn site. What are you talking about? We haven't finished yet. Not by a friggin' long shot.
The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
I haven't got the blowback override yet.
Should try using something eventually.
I really wish I had that. Upgrade. Damn it, missed. Let's set up one of these traps here. And see what happens. Fuck. Piss off with you chasing me down.
Oh, that helps.
And splash trap. Come on. Dee. Come on. I don't know how to do this.
Call me if you return.
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
Traps.
I think this used to be a Tanakh hunting ground.
Okay. Maybe we could use them to our advantage.
Well, I just set off one all by itself. Which is good, I think. Right, I just need something to come over here. Stupid bird. There's my elite blast trap. Alright, well, at least that's two machines I no longer have to deal with. Come on. Yeah. Go away, go away, go away. Okay. Where you gone, asshole? Come back here. Yeah, maybe we could. Or we could do what we've been doing. Where the hell it's gone? Where's it gone, the cowardly piece of shit?
We did it. You okay?
But I'll be all right.
I'll grab the course.
Be my guest.
Ooh, that's annoying, but
That's one. But we should take a second control core just to be safe.
Got it.
yeah, well, there's a lot of salvage to get, so bear with. And I also need to stock up on medicinal berries. Where did the other one fall? Stupid sky drifter. I think all sorts of problems. Okay, what's that? Give the cause to Zoe.
I'll take...
2 control cores as requested.
Thank you. Gaia showed me a way to scan them and take what we need to update the reboot code. I'll head back to base and get started. When I was a child, there was always enough to eat. The land gods provided for us, and every season we celebrated them. My happiest memories come from those times. Do you really think we can bring them back?
We'll make it happen.
Thank you.
No hint of a lie there. Honest. For me, that was a hard fight.
So we'll probably need some time to sort through those cores. I should do something else in the meantime.
Alright. Quests side. Need to know. Sky Console wants to hunt the killing machines that have been attacking tonight's squads in the forest. Grand smelly pit. We're not done all of melee pits. Tides. This fella hunt is closer. Yeah, travel. Let's travel pack. Alright. So I'm jumping around on a bit of a side quest haul. What do you want me to say? Where are we? Over there.
A rush of air.
An unknown campfire.
Aloy, here to help me hunt down those machines, I hope?
So I've searched all these goodies.
Oh, you came. I'm touched. You'll have to excuse the mess. Our soldiers use this place to prepare themselves before herding machines into the canyon and harvesting parts.
Fair enough.
Feel free to take any supplies you need.
Already done that.
Prey isn't far.
I'm right behind you.
This way. Sooner we get those machine hearts, the faster we'll get the water we need. Can't believe an outlander would lend us a hand when our own clan won't. Our so-called commander's always talking about how scarce water is in the desert. But do you really think anyone in Scalding Spear's dying of thirst? Or our own squad? Our clan should be led by someone who knows what it's like to fight tooth and nail to survive.
And I'm guessing that someone is you?
I'd make sure everyone gets all the water they need, no matter what village they're from.
Didn't Jataka say you guys have too little to go around to begin with?
I'm sure I'd be able to fix that somehow. There's always a way.
This guy's a bit of an arrogant prick. Isn't he?
We're here.
I'll help you harvest machine hearts if it'll get water for your people.
Oh, it will. That's the canyon we draw machines into. Now we block them in and pick them off. Now, we'll have to climb over the barricade to get in. When we do, be ready to fight. I already lost good people in there. Can't wait to see the champion killer in action. You go and I'll follow. Hold on to any hearts you loot and I'll take them from you later.
Yeah, there's a distinct impression that this guy's gonna fuck us over.
Gotta use something other than frost.
Ravage cannon. Obvs canister. You know what? Yeah. Okay.
I need to attend to the dead. Make sure their tags get back to their families. If you can harvest the machine hearts, I'd be grateful.
Yep. Sure. Certainly will. Right, where's the other? Hang on.
That's all the parts we need. I should take these to Draka. I can refill my pouch with these later.
Okay. That was fun.
May the wings of the 10 carry you home, my brother.
I'm sure it will.
I got the hearts. We should head back to Arrowhand.
Yeah. At least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines, I want to go back to where the Thunderjaw hit us. I lost a lot more fighters there. I can't just leave them to rot. They deserve to be bagged and tagged too.
We do need to take on the Thunderjaw
Lead the way.
at some point.
Glad to have you along.
I'm cooler than you, Drakkar. I just want to make that abundantly obvious.
To think, so many have to die just to get water.
Did you try talking to your commander at Scalding Spear?
Please, the only thing she'll listen to is the sound of a bow being drawn. About that, wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
I'm just...
Oh, it's going to come to it.
You can't blame me for trying.
Best give me a hand at the end of this.
This is it. Where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
I'm sorry, Draka.
They were warriors to the end. We should get started.
Now the question becomes, where is the Thunderjaw at?
By the rocks.
Speak sense, soldier.
Burrowers.
Okay.
Thunderjaw's back. This is gonna get rough.
I was wondering what would happen to that. About around that. Room. And access disk launcher. Alright, let's turn this on. Stay still. I wasn't honestly expecting that to be the thing that killed it, but hell.
I need to check on that soldier.
Yeah, sure. Drone. All right.
Well, this'll do. I should check on Draka and that soldier.
Hang on, I got shit to pick up first. What is this up here? Just a scrap part. All sorts of scrap parts floating about. We like. Where's Draka? He's up there.
Didn't think I was going to make it. You did good, soldier. You're going back home.
Yes, you are.
You were the one who refused to leave your people behind.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but, did you take those hearts back to Arrowhand? We'll be right behind you.
Of course. Be careful.
With that Thunderjaw heart in hand, we'll get all the water we need. Thank you, Aloy.
You're welcome. You know what I've just thought of this right now, really, really useful upgrade for this game would be a little drone that goes out and picks up like
Could bring down a mountain if it wanted to.
picks up like all the medicinal parts and stuff that you need.
Pain subsiding.
Hey, let me at your sparkers. Damn you. Let's just pretend like that didn't happen, shall we?
Pain subsiding.
Come on. Hmm? Come on, come on. That's why the spark is doing. Damn. Why can't I kill all these things? Right, let's do that. Right, I'm fairly determined to kill all these machines. You know.
Acid can work against that machine.
I forgot I could do this. Ravager, out of the friggin' way. Damn you. You stupid Ravager. Yeah, stop doing that. Alright, this thing is pissing me off. Finally. Right. Alright. Ooh. I am back at the base now. Elemental core strider circulator. Now what I need. So at some point we need to find core strider sights. Alright, fine. Like that. Alright, we'll finish this quest out. And then we will do some upgrades.
You have earned a place here. Forgot like a pass on the fences. Don't have
Ammo crafting. Different upgrades. Still for nothing I'm actually using.
Be careful.
You've returned. Where's Draka?
Just a little late, Chaplain. Gained some extra baggage on the way back.
A bit harsh to refer to him as baggage.
Some machine hearts, including a Thunderjaws. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them the scalding spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
Huntress, may I have a word?
Sure,
What you
just make
did
it
in the
quick.
grove. They say that in addition to your bow and spear, you have a kind of second sight, especially for matters that have to do with the old ones.
That's one way to put it.
So it's true. You've done well by my clan, but our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding's Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I can.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
Ooh, dramatic. Side quest. All right. Go do that. Chamber pulse your resolve against multiple enemy damage change from one enemy to another in 15 meters and boost knockdown damage. Interesting. Let's do some warrior stuff. shells and we drenched enemy damage plus 18. All sorts of like builds and stuff that you can do in this game. It is quite cool. I'm sure Eric from earlier probably discovered all the builds with his 344 hours, which he still can't get over even. Right, map, side quests. Fast travel to the base. Alright, we'll get there and then that's it for tonight. And that's it for tonight. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. As always, folks, I will be back tomorrow, 9 PM UK time, 1 PM PST, 4 PM EST, when we'll be playing more Horizon. In fact, I might not be back tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. It is my birthday. So I want to do a birthday stream, but also if the wife wants to sit and watch a movie or something, I might be doing that. So expect me if you see me. If you haven't subscribed already, please do hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out. We are just 3 away from our 100 subscriber goal. So please hit that subscribe button. Like I say, it does help me out. It's the greatest thing. And just hit a smiley face in the comments. Why not? Make sure I know that you're enjoying this content. So thank you so much. Sweet dreams. And I will catch you tomorrow, maybe, or Thursday, when I will be a year older, which will be weird. I'm definitely in my 40s now. That sucks. All right. Thank you so much. Sweet dreams. I'll catch you next time. Good night.